Mm, 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 uh, 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 Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? We are back at the messy sweet spot because we got some messy stuff to discover. We got some messy stuff to talk about. Man, oh man, where can I start? Chrisean Rock this morning, she was having a bad morning. Chrisean Rock, she woke up on the wrong side, okay? Okay? Yesterday, Blueface mom called her out. Yeah, Blueface mom called Chrisean Rock out. Blueface mom let Chrisean Rock have it. Everybody and their mama was saying, you know what? I don't even like Blueface mama, but this time she right. I don't even fool with Blueface mama, but this time she right. Everybody was siding with Blueface mama. Chrisean Rock, she saw it the other day, but she didn't realize it would get so much traction. She didn't realize that all these people are going to be siding with Blueface mama, the ops. You know she in her feelings, child. She in her feelings. She in her feelings so much, she went on social media and she went to a rant. And it was not motherly. It wasn't lovely. She went on a rant talking about, you want to get beat up again? You want to get beat up again? Damn, Chrisean. Nobody can have an opinion. Okay, Chrisean, she went on a rampage blaming everybody. Well, Blueface, my baby daddy, where he at? I did this baby all by myself. Well, Blueface, he not helping me. He's such a horrible baby daddy. And his mama, she don't even come over here. She don't help me. I need help. Now the other day, you was just praising this nigga, talking about you want to have another baby by. The other day, you were saying you don't need no nigga. You got it by yourself. You just want to do it alone. Girl, honey, I thought Blueface was taking your direction. He was staying out of it. Cause a lot of your fans don't even want Blueface around your baby. So shit. Honey. But she did say, I have to take this on my own. Even though she was trying to throw out blame to the left, to the right, she did take accountability and she said, this is on me. And if you guys can hear me, can you guys please press 1 so I know you guys can hear me? And let's get these likes up, okay? I'm your girl, Rubymae, always coming with this juicy tea, this sweet tea, this messy tea. You know I need my likes. You know I need to be pushing the algorithm. You know we over here struggling with these numbers. We need to be pushed. Come on. We got to work as a unity, a community. We are the underdogs, okay? We the underdogs. So everybody want to know, well, okay, well, what did Blueface mom, what did she rant about? What was she so right about? Okay. So if you see the picture on the screen, you see Chrisean, she's at Walmart. Now, what did she get at Walmart? Did she go shopping? Because I don't see no bag. She just was there, and it looks like she's in a return section. Chrisean is there with her baby and her dog. And people are saying, what's wrong with the picture? So when you look closely, you can see the baby head is like drooping down. And people are saying this is it's really unhealthy to have your baby in that position because it can cause all types of brain dysfunction. It can cause all type of problems, with blood not reaching to certain parts of the body, and that's just not the way you take care of the baby. People want to know, why didn't Chrisean Rock take any baby classes? I watch the movies. I know before you get pregnant, they do have baby classes and they teach you how to hold a baby. They give you different techniques and things. Am I right or am I wrong? Press 1 if they do have baby classes to help you in transition with becoming a new mom. Press 5 if they don't have that. Okay. Okay. I definitely think she need to roll into them classes. And in them classes, maybe she can meet other moms that can help her or whatever. But I think that she just feel like she can do it on her own. I think she feel like she see everybody else doing it alone. So I can do it on your own too. And people did make a comment. They said, you got all those girls around you. She said, yeah, all these girls are mothers, but they ain't no man. So I don't know what that means. So I'm going to play clips of Chrisean Rock going off. I'm going to play a clip of Blueface mom going off, and I would love for us to react to it. I do have the link at the top if you guys want to join. And this is just a sad case because yesterday she was so happy. Wasn't she just happy yesterday, you guys? Press 5 if she was so happy. Yesterday, she saw her first house for the first time. It was a big old mansion, and she was so happy. She was doing a Tootsie Roll. She was dancing, and now she really cares what people say on the internet. I thought that Chrisean Rock was so tough and brave that she was not fazed by what people say on the internet. But clearly, what people say on the internet, it bothers her a great deal, especially if they're going to side with her ops, which is the baby's grandmother or Blueface. Because she was crying about this. And people are saying, this is going to be devastating because her body is still healing from the pregnancy. She needs to sit down and heal. All this mental trauma, all this running and getting up and doing all this, it's gonna hit her. It's gonna hit her when she least expect it. So let's get these likes up. Okay. So let's start with Chrisean Rock rant. Let's start with this rant. I'm going to pull it down so we can actually hear the video because I'm playing, but I can't hear nothing. Okay. Let me blow this up. I still can't see it. Let me blow it down. Get out of here. Will this help? Okay.
Being a single mother is one thing. Like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head. So while I'm at Walmart and 2 carts full, they get in the cars together and that I'm trying to take the baby out of the little thing. The girl that's recording, you could at least said, do you need help? You recorded me because I'm famous. It's annoying. But you recorded me instead of helping me. Like, that's one thing. 2, I'm a beginner mother. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, I have my dog. Like, it's just a lot going on. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I always keep calling Blue. Hey, what you doing? I gotta run errands. I have to do this. I have to do that. So I be like, I know you gotta do stuff too. So I be trying to like be very considerate. But I have a baby. Like, why he not asking me what's up? What we gotta do with this house that you? He not asking me none of that. He's really trying to stay out of it. Like I got a doing it for me, and I respect him. So I don't have a doing shit for me right now. But what I look like struggling Walmart like that again? You feel me? That's why I'm not trying to put it. All that is on me. You hear me? All is that on me. I probably could have took my time more. Like, just more. But bro, I swear to God, all day I'm running errands. Like I have to fill this house up. It's empty. Had to get it cleaned out. Like it's just me and my son. Yeah, I have females around me, but they're not men. They're not a man. They can't facilitate what's going on. So you feel me? So, but I'm very transparent with my baby father. Like, okay. And then the only reason I wasn't even gonna say nothing about him because I'm gonna leave him out of it because I thought we was gonna be positive for that one. But why you on Twitter talking about some? What did he say? I swear to God, blew up. Oh my God, blew his phone up like playing. Well, I thought we was cool. What? Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are. You think this is funny, yo? Story short, that video, I get it. It's hurting and breaking everybody's hearts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'ma just move slower, okay? Like, okay, now I just have to move to do stuff. So I just have to move things slower. And I don't know, like that was a complete mistake, but I recorded. You're weird. I'm not recording no mom struggling. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help you out. Being a single mother.
Okay, so that is the first video. Let's get these likes up, you guys. We got over 400 people and we have less than 200 likes. Come on, let's help each other get this channel in the algorithm and let's grow together. We are at the bottom. Okay, we started from the bottom. Okay, we ain't there yet, but we're going to get there. You know, I need y'all. We need each other, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Support, support, support. Now, I'm going to replay this video and I'm going to stop and go before I get to Blueface mom. And what I took from this is she's really mad about the person that took this video and posted it on social media. And she says, lady, you are so weird for this. You're so weird to do this. And I want to know, I got to question myself. Is she weird? I think that what this lady did to Chrisean Rock, it was insensitive. It was selfish, but was it weird in 2023? Nah, this is not weird in 2023. In 2023, this is a new age of the internet. If you are a celebrity and people catch you slipping, they are going to record it. They are going to take pictures. Okay? That's why it's so important to hide your effing identity, girl. You see what I'm saying? And you see why I want to hide my shit, okay? Honey, y'all would never catch Miss Rubymae out, honey, okay? honey, honey, you would never catch Miss Rubymae out, baby. Okay. I've learned my lesson, sweetheart. Okay. Shit, I had to be smart. I gotta move smaller out here in these damn streets. So if you are a celebrity and you're at Walmart or anywhere public and they catch you slipping, they are going to take pictures. They are going to videotape. They're going to post it for views. It's to be expected. This is not the first time they did this to a celebrity, and this is not the last time. And no, Chrisean is not asking for it, but in this world, it comes with the package of being a socialite. You know, and that's why socialites, when they do go in public, they have security with them. When they do go in public, they have sunglasses, they have a mask on to protect their identity. And you would think that if you're a celebrity, you would never have your baby out at Walmart. I would think that you want to keep your baby in a safe environment. And you know, Walmart is not a safe environment. They do shootouts there. It'd be fights at Walmart. Walmart is not a safe space for any kids. But she decided to do it anyway. So I see the comment section is popping. It's popping, y'all. Let's get these likes up. So I'm going to take my time out and I just want to glance at this community comment section and see what people are saying to react because I love to react. Regina said she didn't need any advice and she left her support system in Baltimore. Well, she did, and you see how she's suffering. She don't Now she's saying she need advice, and now she's saying she needs help. And the only reason why she's saying that is because you guys are holding her accountable. Can we be honest about that? If it was not for Blueface mom shaming her, if it was not for social media shaming her for how she's protecting this baby, for how she's holding this baby, do you really think that she will have a change of heart? Do you really think that she will come out here and hold herself accountable? Let us know. Press 10 if you feel like if it wasn't for the shame, she would just ignore it. If it wasn't for the shame, if it wasn't for social media shaming her, if everybody just bypassed this, press 10 if you feel like she would ignore it. She would not come out here, hold herself accountable. She would not have a change of heart. She would just go on her merry day like nothing happened, and she would continue to have this baby like this because nobody is saying anything. Press 10 if you feel like she would ignore it if nobody held her accountable. Press 15 if you know the only reason why, oh yeah, well shit, I said my shit. I see the tears. And that is the thing. You have to hold these people accountable. You have to shame them when they're wrong. That's the only way they will learn. They won't learn when you babying them and you smiling in their face because clearly she was going to be okay with this. The only reason why she's coming out here is because so many people are shaming her and talking about her. And she does not like that feeling. She does not like the feeling of being labeled a bad mother. You know, she doesn't like that feeling. So let's dive into the comment section again. Who will be the lucky person I look at? It's Angie Fly said this woman went to LA, leaving family that was there to help, thinking boyfriend would be there. She's a delusional. Okay, let's take that one. Thank you, Angie. I'm going to take that one. You know, she left Baltimore where she had a community of people that was helping her become a new mom. And she moved all the way to LA by herself, I guess with her brother or something. What was the point of doing that? Because LA real estate is so expensive. She would have better off having a bigger house in Baltimore than LA. And then she have her family there. I don't get that move, but to me, I feel like that move was already predestined because it takes time for you to get a house. It takes time for you guys to shop for a house. Do we have any homeowners out there? If you're a homeowner, it takes time. You got to get approved for a house. You got to put bids in, unless she had somebody else do all that stuff for her. But then I would think she is the type of individual that will want to show us, because she tells everybody her business. She will want to say, hey, I'm going house shopping. This is a house I'm considering. What do you guys think? This is a house I'm considering. I think that she is so open and transparent about everything she does. She will actually take us on her house shopping. She will allow us to meet her real estate agent. Do you guys think that she would do that? Honestly? Press 15 if you feel like she is the type of girl she don't want to miss a moment to be famous. And she will take you guys on a tour of visiting different houses in LA, telling you guys surprise. We would meet her real estate agent. We would see her going ups and downs, and she'll take us through the whole process, you know. But she did not. She didn't do that. All boop. She got a house. Which I kind of side eye that. I'm happy for her if that is her house. But girl, I don't know. I don't know. So we're just gonna have to take it. But yeah, she moved all the way to LA to a new home, and she's sweeping it. And I would think this, I saw the video of Chrisean sweeping her new house. I'm thinking if you got all that money, honey, if I was Chrisean Rock, I would be sitting there. I would have a nanny on deck, and I would have somebody coming in cleaning my house. I would have Hulu and Pedro come in, cleaning my house, cleaning my pool. Girl, because that girl in that video, she was sweeping. She ain't know what she was doing, child. She was not cleaning. I need somebody that's gonna get on their knees and really scrub and really clean like they know what they're doing. Don't she got the money, right? She ain't broke. I mean, you don't even have to have a lot of money to buy or to pay a cleaner service to come out and clean your house, right? Comment, let us know. Have you ever, guys, hire a cleaning service to come to clean your house or your backyard? You're having a party. Press 4. Yes, there's companies that do it. They have different maid services, and it's on all areas, and they're affordable. You have some that's high end, and you have some that's lower end. I mean, she could have done that. Okay. But she have all these opportunities. She's a privileged girl. Chrisean Rock, she has money. She's privileged. She's not like the rest of us where we're struggling. We don't have no income. She has money. And when you have money, you have so many opportunities to have so many things to help and assist you. So for her to be in this situation is really unexcusable. It's so unexcusable. She can't blame no Blueface. She can't blame nobody because you got money and you have resources to pay for help. Now, talking about Blueface, people are saying, moving to LA, thinking that Blueface will help you is just delusional. Well, I would take it another step further. I would say, laying down with Blueface. Blueface have yet to show the world that he's a responsible guy. Blueface have yet to show the world that he can be accounted for, that he's a good father figure, that he's a great provider, that he's really going to have your best interest at heart. I mean, he never showed any of these signs. So to lay on your back and pop them legs open and let the nuts rain is really out of sight when you're expecting a man like Blueface to be a stand up father, to do what a father stereotypical supposed to do. That is out of pocket. He's not that, and he will never be that. He may be that for social media, but I mean, you tell us all the time and time and time and time and time again, he ain't that way. I mean, we know he's not that way. Some of us just play with you, shit. Like shit, I play with your ass. I'm like, child, you want me to roast some Chrisean Rock? I'll roast his ass. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I play. I'm the flip flop queen. I will flip and flop, okay? I ain't loyal. These niggas ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. I ain't loyal, honey. Okay. So let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on. We only got over 600 people in these likes and views. Let's get these likes up. Come on, y'all. Let's at least get it to 500. It's sad I got to keep on asking now. Okay. If you in here, Dre, you're more than welcome to come up here. I think I put the link at the top. Let me just do a sure. BMT, I would love to hear from you. Chris, if you're out there, I would love to hear from you. So I still have more to play. Are you guys enjoying my commentary? If you are enjoying my commentary on this, can you please press 5? Let me know I'm doing a good job. Reassure me that I'm in the right direction. And let's get these likes up. Okay, let's get these likes up. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Blueface Moms. Okay, so I'm gonna play and then I'm gonna stop and play. Okay.
It's one thing, like, you get overwhelmed and so much be like going on for real in your head. So while I'm at Walmart and two cars full, they like,
Why are we at Walmart? Why are we at Walmart? We have Instacart. We got DoorDash. We got so many car services that will do your shopping for you. Why are we at Walmart in 2023 as a celebrity? You can hire a shopper. Why are we at Walmart in 2023 as a celebrity? Come on. What? I mean, how many of you guys use Instacart? Press 1 if you use Instacart. Y'all not a celebrity and y'all use Instacart? If you say, well, maybe she didn't want her address to be discovered, maybe she didn't want people to know that she stayed there. Okay, she got other friends there. Let her friend download the app of Instacart, put her card on file, or tell your friend to put your credit card on file and I'll cash app you the money back and run the tab up. And once they deliver using my friend's account, I will cash app my friend the money from the purchases that I got from Walmart. This is not hard. This is not hard. This is not hard, but you have to be in the protective mode of I have to protect myself. And I don't know if she has the mindset of protecting herself. And if you're not going to protect yourself, I don't think that you can protect other people or the baby. You know that Blueface, he's a blessing and he's a curse. Some people will argue it's no such thing. You cannot be a blessing and still be a curse. Some people feel that way. Have you guys heard that? That some people feel, nah, nah, nah. If you got some bad in you and you're bad for the person, you're just bad. Bump all the good stuff they done for you. If they're bad, they're bad. Ain't no such thing. Because, sometimes we'll say, yes, I'm with a toxic man. He hit on me, but he paid my bills. He loves me. He takes me to places I ain't never been. So we want to balance that out and say, yeah, he does this, but he also does this. So I'm okay with it. Now, some people will look at it and say, nah, child, that's a badass nigga. And people feel the same way about Blueface, that he's just toxic and he's bad despite making her happy, despite her feelings for Blueface, because she does have feelings for him, as you guys can see. But I feel like he's bad for her, that he's going to come into your life, he's going to destroy your life, he's going to cause you stress, he's going to cause you to break down. She knows that. She tells us that he does this thing, but she continues to go back. So that lets me know you allow the enemy in your front doors with welcome arms. Okay. So if you don't even protect your own heart, if you and you are the only person that is responsible of protecting your own heart. I don't care what the world tells you. The world tells you what a man is supposed to protect your heart. Well, your family's supposed to protect your heart. Listen, at the end of the day, you are responsible for protecting your heart. You have to step into that leadership within yourself and protect yourself, because that's just how the cookie crumbles. You're going to have to feel this. You're going to have to live with this. No one else but you. So she's not protecting herself from Blueface, the enemy. So when she goes out on social media and Walmart, I don't think she's protecting herself. Anything can happen to this girl. You're a public figure. You have a target on your back. I mean, so far, she has been blessed that nobody have done anything horrible to this girl out in public. But we know that even people that are not celebrity figures, they get taken out in public for the oddest things. But she decides to do it anyway, and she takes her baby into these public places, which are very dangerous. Walmart is a dangerous place. Walmart has been on the news for too long, for too many times. So let's go.
They get in the cars together and shit like that. I'm trying to take the baby out of the little thing. The girl that's recording, you could at least said, "Do you need help?" You recorded me.
Okay, there we go with not taking accountability. She's trying to deflect. She's trying to point the finger at someone else. And a lot of people felt this way too. A lot of people felt, why record her? You should tell her, to get her baby. That's not her responsibility. She don't owe you anything. This is not Skittles. I don't know. Like, do we live in a happy um what type of world do you guys think that we live in? Do you think we live in like a happy, easy world where everybody loves each other? Everybody's looking out for each other. Press 1. Or do you think we live in a ruthless world? Press 5. And you know what? Maybe I'm paranoid and always think everybody's the fucking enemy. That's me. Shit. I ain't listen. I don't want to take no chances with you motherfuckers, okay? Look. If a YouTuber hit me up, I'm like, see, this some bullshit. I said they gonna want to be my friend just to talk shit about me at the end. Okay, that's what I be thinking, cause I see so much shit. Cause I'm paranoid in the motherfucker, right? And I want to protect myself. I'm very protective, and I put up boundaries. So I'm looking at your ass sideways, and most likely I'm going to ignore you. I ain't gonna fuck with you, just cause it's not necessary. So I don't know. But other people, they're more open, and sometimes it don't go that way. Sometimes it's peaceful. But you just never know. Shit. Lenny said, Sonny said a little paranoid is good. Hell yeah. And if I was a celebrity, would you guys be out here in Walmart with your baby if you was a celebrity? Chrisean Rock, she is known. Everybody know her. She's so popular. So people are going to videotape you and take pictures everywhere you go. So I would think I have to be on my P's and Q's. Either I be on my P's and Q's when I step out every time, or I'm going to come out Canito where you don't know who it's me, or I'm just not going to step out at all. But it's your responsibility, Chrisean Rock, at the end of the day. People going to take pictures. People going to videotape yourself. So when you step out, you have to be on point all the time. You cannot be caught slipping. Don't y'all call that slipping in the hood? When you guys in the hood and y'all just relaxing at a gas station, and you got your purse in your car, and you in a Mercedes and your car's unlocked, and you have sleep, and somebody roll up and steal that shit from you, they're gonna say you got caught slipping. They always gonna be out here to get you. This is a ruthless world we live in. I would think that she knows that, considering she's from Baltimore, considering she's with a Blueface that's associated in gang activity. Isn't Blueface a part of a gang? Press 5 if Blueface is a part of a gang. I would think that she would learn don't Chrisean know about the game? Don't she know about the rules of getting caught up and slipped up? I would say the same rules apply to your celebrity life. You cannot afford to get caught up out here in these public streets. You have to do whatever you got to do to protect your identity and protect your image.
Because I'm famous. It's annoying. But you recording me instead of helping me. Like, that's one thing. Two, I'm a beginner mother. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, I have my dog. Like,
Girl, did she say she have a dog? I mean, you know what? I apologize to everybody that's an animal lover. I do apologize. Sometimes I can be insensitive when it comes to pet lovers. Um, I understand that people love animals. People love animals more than they love humans. I get that, and I don't want to disrespect anybody community. Okay, but she also says that going to Walmart, she has a dog she has to take care of, and she has a baby she has to take care of. So that's a lot. She got. Why did she bring her dog to Walmart? I can understand if she blind, but who brings their dogs to Walmart with a baby in a hand? I mean, that's just a lot. Okay, Keisha says she brings her dogs everywhere. Well, shit, I'm sorry. I apologize for that too. Shit. Okay.
it's just a lot going on. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I always keep calling Blue. Hey, what you doing? I gotta run errands. I have to do this. I have to do that. So I be like,
Okay, so Shy says her dog is a form of protection. Her dog is a form of protection. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I think if she stayed her ass at home, that's a form of protection. I think if she'd sit that ass down, that's a form of protection. People are commenting, they said that is a puppy. Ain't no way that puppy is trying to protect. Thank you, Naka. You see how they try to play in my face? You see how they trying to play in my face talking about that dog is that dog is in a protector. They said that dog ain't a protective dog. That is a puppy. Y'all see how y'all make any type of damn excuse. Fur baby, a newborn, she got 2 kids. Hell yeah, she got 2 dogs. The dog was more secure than the baby. Baby too young to be out that early. I agree.
I know you gotta do stuff too. So I be trying to like be very considerate. But I have a baby. Like, why he not asking me? What's up? What we gotta do with this house that you?
Okay, so she is turning the blame on Blueface, and she says, "Why isn't Blueface asking me what we got to do with the baby? What we got to do with the house, ma'am? You didn't pick that type of man, ma'am. That's not the man you decide to lay down with and open them legs for. That's not who Blueface is, ma'am." That Blueface has been a father and he ain't never did no shit like that before. Ma'am, what caused you to think that you would be different? Ma'am, didn't that man came out last week and say he don't want shit to do with you or the baby? Ma'am, ma'am, when you gonna understand Blueface don't care about you? Ma'am, didn't you confess that Blueface don't give a damn about you? Girl, is that did she pick that type of man to be a caring man, a man that's gonna take initiative and say, "Hey, I'm gonna hold your hand through this pregnancy." Chrisean, didn't you do that pregnancy all by yourself? So what makes you even think that you could rely on him? You need to get that out your head. He is a deadbeat father. He don't want shit to do if it does not benefit him. So you cannot rely on him for you can if you want a damn cheeseburger, you can't get that from his ass either. Just get it out your head. You in this shit by yourself. But you knew that because you knew the type of man he was. And that's why so many people don't feel sorry for you because you chose to lay down and bust it wide open for an ain't shit nigga. Okay? Okay? Can we please get these likes up? Didn't I flip flop on their ass today? Did I flip flop today, y'all? Press 8 if I flip flopped, okay? Let's get these likes up, y'all. Come on. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the likes up.
He not asking me none of that. He's really trying to stay out of it. Like I gotta.
Okay. She says that he's not trying to get involved, but that's what you wanted. You told the whole internet that, okay, I'm going to do this on my own. I don't need this nigga for nothing. I don't need him for nothing. I'm going to do it. That's why you named your baby after you, because you was going to raise him as a single mother. You was going to raise your child as a single mother, and that's what you decided to do. You told that man you don't need him for shit. So now you need him? Now you need him when everybody's shaming you and you don't want to hold yourself accountable all 10 feet down like you agreed to in the beginning? This man told you he didn't want that baby. Now, I understand, Blue. If you didn't want that baby, then why didn't you use protection? Well, Blueface telling me, he said, Ruby, we ain't been using protection. And she'd kill off the baby. Usually she'd take what she got to do to kill off the baby. This time she didn't do it. This time I felt tricked because usually she'd do it. But this time she purposely kept the baby. I said, well, damn, Blueface, you can't trust these hoes. You know that. You can't trust nobody out here in these streets, Blueface. I said, Blueface, get out my face. I said, you can't trust nobody. And you know, you up here, you ain't shit, nigga. But you keep on reeling her in. He says, yeah, that's a part of the game. He says he got to keep reeling her ass in because she makes a lot of money for him. He says, I'm that damn pimp. So whatever I got to say to reel her ass in, that's what I do. I don't love these hoes. He's out here busting nuts to all these random hoes behind the scenes they don't know nothing about. And that's what it is, okay? Whew, that's a lot. So let me look in the comment section and I want to see what you guys are saying. D Unique says all Blueface has to do is call her and all will be forgiven. Then she will be back cussing y'all out. Well, that is true. That's true. You know, he definitely knows how to pick a woman that's weak-minded, a woman that don't have a daddy, and looking for that man to be her everything, looking for that man to be that validation, to validate her worth. And I'm sure this is possibly how she was brought up. You know, when you look at her mom, you say, oh, okay, well, at least Chrisean Rock in a better position. But is she? I don't know, you know. It's a lot. You better preach. Am I preaching today, Faye? Honey, if I'm preaching, I'm gonna need you to like this video. I'm gonna need y'all to support my preaching now. Okay. She knows what it was. Lucy, she understands what it was. And she have to face the real fact. But she likes to live in La La Land. She likes to be so damn hopeful. Being all this hopeful and all this gullible and all this forgiving, it's going to cost you at this road over and over again. A lot of people will like to think that, being forgiving is a good trait. People wear that as a badge of honor. I'm so forgiving. Because then she tell that yesterday, I can't help my heart. I'm so forgiving. I'm so forgiving. I'm so forgiving. I don't trust these self-forgiving motherfuckers. I don't. I sure don't. I feel like if somebody talks shit about me, you gonna forgive them. If somebody robbed me, you gonna forgive them. If somebody tried to take my life, your ass gonna forgive them. You forgiving motherfucker. Okay? I'm gonna need somebody with some standards, with some principles, not just forgiving every motherfucking thing. Okay? You gotta stand on something now. But when it comes to him, she forgives. And I just let you know, if you are her friend and Blueface disrespect you, she gonna forgive him. You know that she gonna stay sleeping with him. Shit, that's her God. That's her worship. I wonder what the pastor got to say about this. Wasn't she just in church? I wonder what the pastor got to say about this. Why it? And that's another thing. I would think that her going to church, she will reach out to her pastor because that is her leadership. That is her person that she talks to about personal matters that can help her in the spiritual realm. But I don't think that she is getting his counsel, and I don't think she's listening to that pastor man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that she is listening and taking heed what the pastor is telling her? Or is she just out here doing her own thing? Let's go.
Doing it for me. And I respect them, so I don't have a doing shit for me right now. But what I look like struggling Walmart like that again, you feel me? That's why I'm not trying to put it. All that is on me. You hear me? All is that on me. I probably could have took my time more, like just more. But bro, I swear to God, all day running errands. Like I have to fill this house up. It's empty. Had to get it cleaned out. Like it's just me and my son. Yeah, I have females around me, but they're not men. They're not a man. They can't facilitate what's going on. So you feel me? So, but I'm very transparent with my baby father. Like, okay. And then the only reason I wasn't even gonna say,
okay, you want him to be somebody that he's not. He's not a responsible father. Just because he have more kids is not going to change that man to be responsible for yours. You chose the wrong black man. He's not a responsible father. He's not a loving father. He's not a caring father. You're going to always want that from him. And you're going to always want something that he's not. And it's just going to cause you to be more upset because now you want to hold him to a standard that you think he should be, but you should have held yourself to a standard and say, hey, you're not a man that I can rely on if I have a baby. So I'm not going to lie with you and allow you to rain nuts on me, okay? Because I can see right now you're not that man, but you didn't care about that. You knew he was a horrible dude and you still decided to have a baby with him. Now you want the horrible dude to be a responsible dude. You want this horrible dude to be a good dude. And you want to bash this dude for being a horrible dude, which you knew he was a horrible dude. Ain't nobody about to change up, and these niggas ain't changing for nobody. They ain't changing for nobody, especially uh-uh. What y'all guys say about this? The links are at the top if you guys want to come and chime in and let us know how you feel about it.
Him because I'm gonna leave him out of it because I thought we was gonna be positive for that one. But why you on Twitter talking about some? What did he say? I swear to God, oh my God, blew his phone up like playing. Well, I thought we was cool. What? Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are. You think this is funny, yo? Story short, that video, I get it. It's hurting and breaking everybody's hearts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'ma just move slower. Okay.
Did she say ooh ooh ooh? That was funny as fuck. Ooh ooh ooh. Somebody says Jay blogging showing she's been a good mom. Oh, stop it. Can you guys really stop playing in my face about somebody showing you they're a good mom or they're a good dad on social media? That doesn't tell me anything. That shows me you know how to perform well on camera. That means you know how to act the part on camera. The way you show me that you are a good parent is the fruit that you bear. Okay. So just seeing your child and seeing all that he's learned, to see that he's being healthy, he's well, not having you or your child up here in the gossip sites, shit, that could be a part, but just videotaping it and showing it, that doesn't tell me anything. Now, people in this world, of course, they'll eat it up. They're gonna eat it up. Okay. Whatever you put out here, glimpse, oh my God, you see that? That's so great. They're gonna eat it up. But I'm not eating it up. I just know, okay, that's a great performance. That's a great capture. Just like a lot of these guys, they come around the family once a year and they may take photos, them at the beach, them smiling, sitting together, and all of a sudden, oh my God, he's such a great father. He's so responsible. Look at him. Bitch, only if you knew. That was a great picture they took. And that is a cute ass filter. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, okay, now I just have to move to do stuff. So I just have to move things slower. And I don't know, like that was a complete mistake. But that recorded, you're weird. I'm not recording no mom struggling. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help you out. Being a single mother is one thing. Like you get.
Okay, so she says she's not going to videotape a mom struggling. She's going to help her out. But Chrisean Rock, what about Jaden? Isn't Jaden a mom? Haven't y'all been beefing? Have you been helping her out? Because she's a mom and you may see X, Y, and Z. You're going to cuss her out and you're going to drag her, as you should. But this is the world that we live in. So let's go
Well,
here
and so
to the mom. This is Blueface mom. Okay, I can't hear. And I need to hear what she said.
Got my baby in the goddamn grocery store with the goddamn shit folded over and he doing a back bend like he in the goddamn gymnastics already. I don't like none of them. Callie's first baby daddy, a husband, none of them raggedy. They couldn't even lift up more weights than me. I don't know why my kids out here running around with these goddamn weirdo no. Then I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. If I dated somebody that was not a I could afford to do it. You know why? Because I could get out here and make that motherfucker something. No, y'all over here just letting them walk around in Walmart. Who the is walking around Walmart? You send somebody to Walmart. You don't walk around Walmart. Other people who write on themselves is at the Walmart. I'm not going in a fucking Walmart. You go in there. I'll wait for you outside. What was wrong with the Stater brothers or the Target? Who right on themselves wasn't gonna be in there and pull out the camera and make you look stupid. And Target gonna walk up to you and say, "Oh, ma'am, your baby's leaning over. You might want to lean her back over." No, you in there where the pulling out the goddamn phones to destroy your whole image and your whole life. I'm not going to no Walmart when Target is right down the road. It's different sets of people. Why you going over there with them people? You know they about to pull out them raggedy ass phones and put your right on the damn internet. Got my baby in the goddamn grocery store.
All right, so that's Blueface Mom. I see we have over 800 people. Come on, guys, let's get these likes up. We need to be pushing the algorithm. If you guys are just tuning in, it is going down. Chrisean Rock, she is cussing out Blueface Mom for shaming her for allowing her baby head to be dropped or looped over at Walmart. And people is calling for Chrisean head, and people are holding Chrisean responsible and accountable. And Chrisean is not liking the accountability. And I just want to know, who is holding Chrisean accountable? Do Chrisean have anybody in her life that's holding her accountable? Press 1 if she have father figures and people that holds her accountable. Press 5 if she has nobody to hold her accountable, and this is possibly why she can be so careless. Let's give a big old thank you to Tanya donating $2. It says, "It's the picture for me. The baby is an infant." Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So she has more to say, Chrisean Rock, and she's talking about she is possibly will beat her up, beat the mom up again. Okay, ain't that something? Beat the mom up again. Wait till I get to this. Where is the sound at? Where is the sound? So Blueface is speaking about this.
It's my baby. For real. You acting like you want to get beat up again. Like, this the thing about it. Mother's evil. Like, what? Like, the only person that actually been like fake, like, all right, cool and neutral and like switched on a new little program is the sister. I ain't gonna say nothing about him because I'm gonna leave him out of it because I thought we was gonna be positive for that one. But why are you chiming in on Twitter talking about some? What did he say? I swear to God, oh my God, blew his phone up. Like, who is you playing with? I thought we was cool. What? Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are. You think this shit is funny, yo? But you're not dead or in jail. You're not doing shit. And this is a whole newborn. That video, I get it. It's hurting and breaking everything. I'm gonna just move slower, okay? Like, okay. So I just have to move things slower. And I don't know, like, that was a complete mistake. But the bitch that recorded, you're weird. It's not your grandbaby. It's my baby. For real. You acting like you.
All right, we got a link in here. Miss Daisy or Day, Miss Lady donated $5. She said, "How is she expecting a stand up from someone who said they wouldn't be stand up? Make it make sense." That's a good question. Why is she expecting Blueface to stand up? I think she's expecting him to stand up because everybody else is holding him accountable. So she feels like she wants to join the bandwagon and hold him accountable too, and say, well, everybody else is getting on your ass. So I think she's just taking a page from social media, dragging him and downing him, and she's just jumping on the bandwagon. But if it wasn't for social media dragging him, she wouldn't expect that much from him. You know, she'll be thankful she just got a baby by Blueface. She'll just be thankful she gonna get some child support money. She just gonna be thankful and grateful and humble with the position that she's in. But her fans and social media definitely put batteries in her back, and they build her up. They give her more confident, and they tell her, Blueface, you need to hold his ass accountable. And that's what she's doing. So she's doing it because that's what people are telling her to do, hold him accountable. But those same people are not telling her, you have to be accountable, girl, for the decisions you make. Okay, so that's what I think. So
beat up again. Like, this the thing about it. Mother's evil. Like, what? Like, the only person that actually been like fake, like, all right, cool and neutral and like switched on a new little program is the sister. I ain't gonna say nothing about him because I'm gonna leave him out of it because I thought we was gonna be positive for that one. But why are you chiming in on Twitter talking about some? What did he say? I swear to God, oh my God, blew his phone up. Like, who is you playing with? I thought we was cool. What? Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are. You think this shit is funny, yo? But you're not dead or in jail. You're not doing shit. And this is a whole newborn. That video, I get it. It's hurting and breaking everything. I'm gonna just move slow.
All right. So she said, Blueface, you're not dead or you're not in jail, but you're not doing anything. But she is such a contradiction because she said to us that she does not need Blueface and she was going to have this baby by herself. Then Blueface told us he didn't even want the baby. I don't remember Blueface ever coming to social media and saying, I want this baby. I don't remember Blueface ever coming to social media. What did he say? Well, maybe I lied. He didn't come on video, but he did say in a tweet, what's she doing to my baby? He did say he cared about his baby. So he did change up. At first he was saying that he didn't give a damn, but he did change up. And I think when he's changing up and he says he care, possibly, things have changed and she is expecting to see a new type of Blueface. And Blueface, you did go to Baltimore. You have been on social media claiming that you do care about this child, that this son is yours. So if you care so much, Chrisean wants you to show up. She's letting you know that she needs you. So what are you going to do? Are you going to stand up and be the man of your word? Are you going to show people that you really care about your son? Or when you say you care about your son and when you tell her you care about your son, are you really trolling her? Are you really lying? Because actions speak louder than words, and love and care about somebody, those are action words. You have to actually show that you love me. You have to show me that you care about me. You have to show me that you protect me. You can't just say, Ruby, I love you. I care about you. I protect you. That's bullshit. I need you to see it. I need you to show up when I need protection. When the world is throwing tomatoes on me, I need you to come out here and protect me, shield me from that. And if you're not doing that, then your word is nothing. But Chrisean Rock, his word means shit. He's a liar. He's a con artist. He says stuff to make it sound good. So I don't believe that he cares about this baby. He doesn't care about this baby. He doesn't protect this baby. He doesn't love this baby. And I feel the same way about you. He doesn't protect you. He doesn't love you. He doesn't care about you. So does he have moments where he enjoy you? Yes. Do he have moments where it feels like he care about you? Yeah, because he's benefiting from it. He's benefiting from it from the reality show, social media, looking like a nice guy. I mean, it's all to his benefit. So that's just let me know, no, he don't. You are a means to an end. So comment, let us know, what are your thoughts about this? Can we please get these likes up? Let's get these likes up. She don't realize she's being pimped out. Well, he told her time and time again. I just don't understand how she cannot comprehend that. Maybe she just want to believe what she want to believe. But do you guys agree that love, care, and protection, those are action words? You actually have to show action for them to have meaning. Press 1 if you agree those are action words. Press 5 if you feel like, no, somebody can just tell you that and you just believe it and it is what it is because it's their word. It's not about you have to show up. Show up, not show up one time, show up all the time with love, with protection. But Blueface has always been Blueface. Blueface have never been that type of man that she's expecting. And she's never going to get that type of man from Blueface. So I don't know what I I would think her pastor dude would have told her that by now.
Okay. Like, okay. So I just have to move things slower, and I don't know, like that was a complete mistake. But the bitch that recorded, you're weird. It's not your grandbaby. It's my baby. For real. You acting like you want to get beat up again. Like, this the thing about it. Mother's evil. Like, what? Like, the only person that actually been like fake, like, all right, cool and neutral and like switched on a new little program is the sister. I ain't gonna say nothing about him because I'm gonna leave him out of it because I thought we was gonna be positive for that one. But why are you chiming in on Twitter talking about some? What did he say? I swear to God, blew. Oh my God, blew his phone up. Like, who is you playing with? I thought we was cool. What? Oh, I'm just as surprised as you are. You think this shit is funny, yo? But you're not dead or in jail. You're not doing.
All right.
And this is a whole newborn.
She pretty much telling Blueface mom if she continues to talk and hold her accountable, she will beat her up, you know? So she is gonna fight again. Well, she said she wanted to fight Blueface baby mom. She was ready to fight her. Now she want to fight Blueface mom. She's ready to fight her. But I can't get mad at her for fighting these people. You know why? Because that's who Chrisean Rock is. She already told me she's a fighter. She loves to fight. That's why she's so popular, because she's known for fighting. That's just who she is. So when she says that she's going to fight her, I'm not surprised because she told me who she was. I believed it. I accepted it. And shit, it's like that. That's what she does. Shit, you going to keep talking, she going to pop you in your mouth. Or she going to try to get her sister to do it, and her sister ain't going to do it because her sister's scary. But Chrisean Rock, she is going to pop both of y'all in your mouth, you know. Chrisean, please don't hit me, okay? And when Chrisean hit Blueface mom, am I gonna be upset? I know I'm gonna surprise y'all. I'm not gonna be upset that Chrisean done pop Blueface mom, because Blueface mom, you know she pop hoes. If I was in Chrisean life, real life, I wouldn't be on the mic talking shit. You know why? Chrisean Rock, she might not hold Blueface accountable. She might not hold herself accountable. But one thing I can say, Chrisean Rock will hold you accountable. If you talking shit about her, she's gonna hold you accountable. And she gonna meet, your lip gonna meet her fist. Could we all agree that Chrisean Rock hold people accountable that talk shit about her on the internet? She is going to hold you accountable for that. She is going to knock you for talking shit about her on the internet. Press 8 if we know this about her. Press 15 if you are you shocked. I was, girl, but I ain't saying shit because I know she gonna hold me accountable. Honey, I say no comment. I gotta be around this woman. No comment. No comment. But it's sad that she can't use that same principle of holding other people accountable for talking shit about her with holding herself accountable, you know, and not doing, you know, with this dance with this Blueface. Okay. Okay.
That video, I get it.
So Blueface says, I notice whenever she's in the hot seat about a bad decision she makes, she blames me for some reason. Because you are her scapegoat, duh. She blames you, Blueface, because you are already a villain. Chrisean Rock, she's a villain, but you are a bigger villain, Blueface. So anything that she feels like is too much, she just gonna shift the blame on you. You made her act this way. It was because you manipulated her. It's because you are narcissist. It's because you told her what to do. It's because you told her what to say. Because you made it sound like this way. Okay, so you are going to be the scapegoat. You are going to be blamed for everything. You should realize this, Blueface. You know how this goes. So why are you acting surprised? I have no idea. You know how this goes, Blueface. You are the villain. Okay. So he says, if I'm not there, like if I were to be honest, why you take the dog to Walmart anyway? Shopping for your house with your newborn dog added extra to your plate for nothing. I agree with him. I agree with Blueface. Okay. I sure do. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna look at it in the comment section. Kennedy said, Blueface mom should hush because even on Chrisean's worst day, she's still a better mom than her was for or other kids. Huh. But if you are a worse mom, then you have nothing to lose. I think that, and I'll talk about that for a second, Kennedy, but I think that people feel like, okay, if you're the worst of the worst, then you should just shut up. If you're ugly of the ugliest, then you shouldn't talk about somebody looks. But if I'm the ugliest person in the world, right? Why wouldn't I talk about other bitches' look? I mean, the worst thing you can say about me is I'm ugly. And I've been told I was ugly my whole life. Bitch, that car don't work anymore. Hell yeah. I'm going to critique everybody motherfucking look. Okay? That shit don't work. Hell yeah. Ugly people on critique. Okay? Now, back in the day, people did try to shame ugly people for shutting up, but this is 2023. The games have changed. Most of the confident people out here are the ugly people or the people that deems unattractive. The most insecure people are the beautiful people, are the attractive people. It's so easy to get under somebody that's pretty skin. All you got to do is tell their ass, you so ugly. Look at your lip. Look at how that is out of line because their idea of being perfect, it means so much to them that when you critique just a little bit out of line, it's going to stay. They're going to come up like they're fronting like, oh my God, they're not bothered. Child, that shit going to eat at them because they really care. They really care about their looks and they do because everybody validate them based on their look. And it's like if they're not pretty, then what the fuck are they? They don't feel like they're nothing. And for somebody to come out and say you're ugly, even it could be a lie, but it don't matter. You said it. Oh, how could you say that about me? Oh God. But an ugly person, you tell an ugly person they ugly, they're looking like bitch, and unless they care. But shit, if ugly people just accept they're ugly, shit, they don't have nothing to worry about. Okay. So I just think that of course, she's gonna critique. A lot of people that's bad parenting, they're gonna critique and they're gonna critique because sometimes it makes them feel better about their situation. If you have somebody that's on a higher tier and you're so used to them being so perfect, when they do stuff that's not perfect, who is the first one that critiques them? The people at the bottom is the first one to see, I told y'all that bitch ain't perfect. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just the nature of the beast. Um, So I'm looking at Elizabeth. I hope she knows how to bathe and change the depends. That's why I can't make looks all you have to offer. Are we attacking babies now and hers? People want their prayers back. Okay. Well, I don't know if you're gonna get your prayers back. Okay. She's been a goofy. She didn't get instantly smart. She give birth. That's baby in danger. Okay. So yeah. Let's continue to go. It says you already know she can't handle this, so you definitely need to babysit while she goes to Target next time. Be grateful to God you can. Okay. He says, my last tweak had nothing to do with Walmart video. My last tweak was about the apology and nice things she said about me on live. As far as the Walmart video, man, she gonna do her, and I can't micromanage her and the baby. Y'all said I was doing too much, so I backed off. So she gonna be okay. And he was critiquing her everything she does, and people was dogging out Blueface, and Blueface will always be the bad guy in this situation. No matter what Blueface does, it would never be enough, and he will always be the bad guy. Blueface will always lose in this situation, and this is a situation that Blueface put himself in. Blueface have to be accountable for the mess that he put himself in, for not wrapping it up, for even playing along and getting involved sexually with a girl that he was just using for clout. I mean, he didn't have to do with her ass. Well, maybe if he didn't do with her, then she would accuse him being gay and say, well, why you don't want to do me? You must be gay, nigga. So maybe that's why he did her. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Possibilities. Chrisean, okay, so we read that. So let's see out here, anything else out here in these streets. I think this is something. Okay, I'm just gonna play it.
Instead of helping me, like that's one thing. Two, I'm a beginning mother. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, I have my dog. Like, it's just a lot going on. And then,
okay, I'm muffled. Am I muffled now? Press 1 if I'm muffled. Press 3 if I'm not muffled and you guys can hear me clearly. But maybe I need to turn it down. Am I muffled? Can you let me know if I'm muffled? Okay. Okay, let me know if I'm muffled. Is the audio going in and out? Okay. Okay. Oh, with Dre. Hey, Dre.
How you doing?
Good. I was waiting on you. How long you been up here?
About 45 minutes. Yeah, I was paying attention to the show.
Dre, you got if I didn't know you was waiting on I gotta look at my StreamYard more. I didn't know. I'm
It's a
sorry.
couple of us up here, I believe. We was in the chat talking.
I didn't even pay attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I was waiting on you to come up. Go ahead, Dre.
Well, I honestly believe that everybody got select memory problems or select outrage or whatever it may be, because Blueface, when she was doing perfectly fine, and I honestly believe when you trying to get away from the devil, it's gonna come back at you 10 times harder than he did, but when you got rid of him. And that's exactly what he did. And that video, it was just horrible of the baby. I know he should have took more accountability for her actions regarding that. But if you look at that girl eyes, she tired. She don't know no better, and she keep telling us all the same thing. She ain't never had nothing, and everybody keeps saying, why does she act like she regular? She's telling you she never had anything. So in her mind, she's regular. She's not famous the way we see her, because she never had nothing. When she got her house, she said the same thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I never had nothing. So that's telling me if you ain't never had nothing, you're gonna treat everybody normal. You're not gonna look at the world the same way we view you. You know what I'm saying? We view her as a celebrity, and maybe she should have, been more aware of her surroundings and the whole shot not been there. But who knows what was running through her mind? Everybody holding her to a higher standard than they holding him. And it's like, how is that? If one is a dummy, they both dummies. And if she is a bad parent, he is a bad parent. Well, he's a worse parent because he actually got a child protection service case. And if your mama want to bash somebody and not help her, that makes you look like a worse grandmother. You already got put on blast by your son saying what you taught him, and you got the nerves to point a finger. Everybody listening like, yep, she right. How's she right? She taught her son how to do with his mouth. She ain't never right. Once one of them, you always one of them. You shut up. You don't say nothing else. I don't care if what you saying is 100% facts. You just don't say nothing, like at all. Like, what is you to say? You messed up. Obviously, look at him. Like, look at his actions. You leave. You're brand new. I don't care how you feel about the mama. I got kids. Like I told you, I had 3 kids. I got 3 kids, and I had 2 of them. They 6 months apart. I had 3 dogs, 2 kids, 6 months apart. One 4 months. So you know he's still kind of bottlenecked still. And I'm carrying a dog, 2 babies, 2 dogs off the leash, and I'm praying that I make it to the car. I almost tripped. Hey, thank God I ain't famous, because they would have had me all on the thing. You hear me? It's like we got to put ourselves in her shoes. We can't just walk around here judging people. For starters, we got to look at our age. We got to look at our background. We got to look at our upbringing. We got to look at a lot of things that come into play when we say what we would not do. We were brought up differently. We a lot older than she is. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? And some of us don't have a mama that's telling us to be with the abuser. We watched the show. She said he know what he got. Do you? That came from her mama. Like, you got some people that's your mama and some other people that's telling you your baby need a daddy. Then you got some people that got your best interest at heart that just telling you to leave him alone altogether. But in your mind, you want that family, so you kind of leaning towards what your mother told you. I'm just saying. And people will be like, "Oh, you a Chrisean fan? You a rock tard?" No, I'm not. I'm a realist. I don't, like I told you, the way she held that baby was wrong. She should have had more. I wouldn't give a damn about the dog. The dog could have ran off and bit whoever he was gonna bite. I would have paid the lawsuit. You know, my baby would have been held more securely. But who am I to judge her? I walked down the stairs and almost fell with a dog. Like I said, a dog and 2 babies. I can't judge her. I done almost did some things as a parent too, making unwise decisions. You know what I'm saying? And us as humans, yes, this world is cold, but it's cold because we make it that way. And then we idolize it and make it look like it's cute that it's cold. It's not cute that this world is cold. That's why we video record people dying instead of helping them. We video record a mother struggling with her baby instead of helping her. It's a lot of things we do we need to check ourselves on instead of having her check herself. Check yourself. Because not you, Miss Lady. I'm just talking about to the fans. Check
No,
yourself.
me to
Because
check.
it's like,
I got a rebuttal, but go ahead.
yeah, you know, we got to check ourselves as humans, because we all done been in a situation we didn't make a wise decision on pertaining to a child. I know I have. I know my mama have. I know my sisters have. My sister didn't drop the baby. Okay, it ain't right, but chill, it happened. He's okay. You know, it don't make it right, but we all done been there. We all done something. We all done made a mistake. It was a learning lesson, and it's on us to hold each other accountable. But it's our delivery. You know, shaming somebody, calling them stupid, telling them they not worthy of having a child. If she wasn't worthy of having a child, God wouldn't bless her with the body parts to do just that. She's blessed to do just that. And unfortunately, she picked a knucklehead to have a baby by. I got a sister that got a baby by a Blueface right now. And one of her kids I'm taking care of. So actually, I got 4. Because she mentally couldn't do it. So I had to step in as an uncle and do my part, because she mentally had a nervous breakdown. I had to step in. And it looks like that's what's going on with Chrisean, but nobody is stepping in on her behalf. Like, none of her family, they all running to the YouTube or running to the Instagram and explaining to us what they saying to her, but we don't, you don't see that. If you saying it to her, then record when you're there saying it to her or something. Don't just, because I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you ready for me to chime in?
Oh yeah.
Well, uh, you gonna have to say everything you said again so I can stop and go. But a lot of stuff, everybody have their opinion, of course, but I disagree with a lot of stuff.
I disagree with the way she was holding the baby and the way that she.
Okay, so go back to what you're saying, your points, so I can
My
talk about
points is like,
what
I
was the first point? Let's do
okay.
point.
The
First
first point was the church thing. I'm a religious man. I'm not a Christian. I'm a man of faith. I believe in Jesus
What
Christ,
about
and I believe and I've been there. I'm still there. Once you get yourself delivered from one situation, you think you're done, but it sucks you back in the moment you think you're done.
Dre?
Hmm?
What is this thing with Walmart got to do with the church?
No, because I was reading the comments when people said that they wanted their prayers back and everything, so I was responding to the fans, not more so you.
Well, they're going to express how they feel. They feel that they got bamboozled. People going to say things unfortunately, we can't control what people say. People judge me all the time. People going to judge everybody. If you get on here, they're going to judge you. That's just the name of the beast.
No, I get that, but like what I'm saying to them, just to explain it to them, to help them remember, if you did say a prayer for her in the whole shot, you know how to walk is in faith. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not perfect. It's not easy. You're gonna get sucked back into the life. You're gonna run back to God. You're gonna get sucked back in.
Okay.
And in a situation with Walmart, to your point, is I feel you where you coming from. You
Dre,
shouldn't have been.
you going too fast. So we're gonna talk about the church. Let me rebuttal with the church. Everybody have different beliefs. Okay. So how your perception is with church, everybody don't feel that way. Some people feel that church is very sacred. It's something that you don't play with. Some people feel like when you are ready to go to church, you are ready to make a transition and not pivot back. Some people feel that people use church today for clout likes and different other things, which we know that because we see a lot of people in the church. It's more the tradition have left the church. The church is not
Right,
traditional. A lot of
right,
times it is very new age and it's new things and they're open
right.
to different things. So, but everybody have their different idea when it comes to church. And I know you have your own perspective, but I think you have to realize they don't hold that same value and they don't hold that same thought process. And it sounds like you feel or you're projecting that everybody should view it like how you view it. I hear what you said, but everything that you said, a lot of people or some people don't feel that way or they don't see it that way.
No, not actually, because everybody got their own opinions. But if we hold, like I said, if we can hold her to that standard to walk around and be perfect, then you should hold yourself to the same
Who's
standards.
who's holding her to be perfect?
No, that's basically what they're doing by saying, oh,
Oh,
because they don't, what, she made a mistake. And so now everybody want their prayers back
mistake. What was the mistake?
by holding her baby the wrong way
By holding her baby the wrong. I
and
thought
going
Dre,
back down to LA.
Dre, hold on, because you going here and you going there. I thought we were talking about the church thing. So are
No,
we
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're asking for their prayers back because she made some mistakes
Dre?
during her walk.
Let's stop because they're asking for their prayers back, just not for the Walmart. They're asking for their prayers back because she went back to Blueface doing secular music, being in secular music videos, going back into the world and doing worldly things.
But that's her profession. I mean, what did they think she was gonna do?
They
Leave Zeus?
thought that she wanted. This is what they wanted, Dre. They wanted her to give all that up. They wanted her
Oh,
the
okay.
Zeus up because they look at Zeus as being demonic.
Right, right. Me too.
They
Me
look
too.
at Hollywood as being demonic.
Right,
So
right.
they wanted her to give all that up, all the demonic symbols with the tattoos, the jewelry, Blueface, They wanted her to give the lifestyle up and be humble in Baltimore and live for Christ. They wanted her to set an example so that other people can see this is the way to go. They're looking for someone to set an example so they can say, this is how I want Chrisean to transition into a Christian, or live that lifestyle,
Right.
so possibly other people that follow her will follow her into that same walk. That's what they
Mm.
were thinking. But she did something else.
Oh, okay, okay. I got it. I got what you're saying. Okay, now when you say it to me like that, well, I apologize, you guys. Well, yes, I would. She should have left the secular world alone, but I guess that's how she make her money. So she went back, and that's what it is.
Right.
So, but like you said, back to Walmart.
My feeling about it is I don't really blame her, because in today's world, you see so many church people and Christian people living a lifestyle, and they live lukewarm lifestyles. You see,
Right.
they have one foot in the church and one foot out. So she's just doing what she see her family does. She's
Hmm.
just doing what she see everybody else does. It's just that it's on a bigger platform and everybody have their eyes on her. That's what just makes it look, something type of way. But most people they have their foot in and one foot out. So
Right, right, right. Like the Kurt Franklins and them of the world, but who's saying anything about them? You know how that go. They just pick and choose who they judge a certain way. I get
but
it.
once you in a spotlight and you insert religion into it, of course you're going to have more eyes and more judgmental. And
Hmm.
in religion, they're just more judgmental.
You right about that. I got my grandmother's. Everything I do is horrible and wrong. Go get me put in hell. I be trying to do right, too, but they so strict when it come down to that. So you are most definitely right. You got the old school religion way of people following it. Then you got the newer school mixed with the older school. So I get what you're saying. Most 100%, 100%.
So let's move into the Walmart scene.
The Walmart scene, I feel that she shouldn't have been there, but I understand why she was there because she didn't have nothing to sit on and nothing like that. So I understand why she was there. She should have left that dog at home.
Well, Dre, help me understand. Dre, she has money. It was not
Hmm.
necessary for her to be there. Was it an emergency for her to show up at Walmart?
I mean, yeah, if you just move into a brand new house and I guess from what she was saying, is from the sounds of things, she had to clean it out when she got in there.
Okay. So
So,
when you move, hold on. When you move into a brand new house, first thing we have to do is get an inspection, right?
right.
So we want to make sure the air, everything is, good, that no gas is leaking, right?
Oh, they do that before they let you sign over. Before they sign it over to you, they
But
do the house inspection and everything.
sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends on how the deal was made, because we don't know how this deal was made. Because I
Right.
would think that she would show everybody different houses that she's looking at before she made her purchase. She seemed like she's so transparent that we would even meet her real estate agent to help her find the house, but we didn't do that. All it was just popped up. She got a new house. Now she got to clean out. But you get cleaners. You can get a cleaner to clean that out, because that lady that was sweeping, she wasn't even sweeping. Like,
Oh, that
what?
was Petey baby mama. She wasn't doing nothing.
She wasn't no cleaner. But
No,
she could have got somebody, and you get somebody to clean before you move in.
you really do. But see, that goes to show that the people she have around her isn't the people who got her best interest at heart.
But
Because she
who's responsible for that?
nobody. I
No,
mean, she
she
is. I mean, she is at the end of the day because it's her responsibility at the end of the day to make sure this is done. But you know, I can't say
did.
nothing. But besides, she young. She
But
don't
she
know nothing.
But she old enough to have a baby. She old enough to fuck. She old enough to fight. She old enough to drink. She old enough to cuss people out and threaten people. She's responsible enough to do all these horrible things.
I mean, if that's the case, we got 12-year-olds that's out here doing those. We
Okay,
could just keep it. We could just keep that silent.
so we cannot compare a child, which is a 12-year-old, to a 23-year-old.
No, we can't. We can't. But then if you look at these kids nowadays,
But
they
Dre, why
act
would
like that.
you even insert a child in the conversation? That's just odd.
No, I'm saying because you said, well, if you old enough to do this, you old enough to do that. That
Because you're
and
an adult. She's an adult. She's 23. Because you said she's so young, you use young as if she's innocent. The way you said she's young, like it's innocent. She's not innocent by far.
no, she's not. That's I didn't mean it in that way. I meant like she's young, meaning she's naive. When I say she's young, I hope don't nobody mean that I'm giving her an excuse. I mean that she's naive.
Naive to what? She's
Like,
not naive to whooping asses.
no, not at all. But I mean, at the same time, if that's how you grew up, if you look at all of them, they're all that way. Not just her. You look at every one of them around her, they all that way.
Why are we deflecting? Why are we now pivoting to every other person when we're just supposed to focus on Chrisean?
Because Chrisean is the youngest youngest one. Well, the second to the youngest out of the whole bunch. And if everybody else act one way, she's gonna act that way too.
That's
That's how they all was brought up.
But that's not true. You have so many people that have stories where they were brought up in an unfortunate situation, but they decided to tough out. And Chrisean Rock, she has privilege. She has money. She has access. She has resources.
You're right. You are right about that. She, like I said, is just naive. Naive and tells a lot. Naive means you don't make the right decisions. You don't make the right moves. You don't think clearly. You just do. You don't think.
I
Like,
think that's a cop out that she's naive, but okay, I'm not going to accept that. A naive person is, like you said, a person that don't know, a person that is ignorant or may be dumb to a lot of things in life.
that's true. Because I mean, I go back and I watch her videos from when she signed her contract with Carlissa. She asked Carlissa could she read it because she didn't know how to read it.
Well, just because she's not educated doesn't mean that she's not aware. And when it comes to this with Blue, she seems like she's aware because she articulates that she's in this by herself. She articulates that she will do this by herself. That's why she named her baby after her.
Hmm.
She articulates that Blueface is not good for her, and she, can do this by herself. She don't need him. That's what she articulates. It seems like she have a dysfunction when it comes to her emotion plays involved,
Hmm.
and she's allow him to, I guess, pull a key with her emotions, and she don't know how to control her emotions. That's what I got. It's a dysfunction there with that emotion.
What do you call it when somebody is good at talking it but can't really follow through with walking it? It's a term for it. I just can't think of it. I mean, a name for it, but I just can't think of it right now. Because
Lack
it
of
seems like that's what she's doing. She could say everything that everybody want to hear.
lack of discipline,
I probably yes that
lack of
and
being accountable,
that too, that too,
not
that too.
strong-minded.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you have to practice those. You got to practice it. And Blueface is a great example to practice having a strong will, having discipline. This is your test. If God is giving you any test, this is the test. So.
This is definitely her test, and I honestly believe I honestly believe by the time this baby too, she's gonna be a totally different person. He probably won't even be a part of her vocabulary anymore. And shoot, let her blow up. Like let her really blow up. If she did a song with somebody bigger, I honestly believe that'll kind of change her too. Because you go yourself in a different light. You hanging around different people. If you hanging around people, like let's just say for example, if she had a friend like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B as a person
Oh,
she kicked it with. No, I'm just saying, like, just I'm using it as an example. If you can mock that behavior because you don't know how to present yourself and you can mock that behavior, then that's fine too. As long as you just don't do what she's been doing.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are not good examples.
I mean, but they don't get called out for bad parenting in public.
Oh my God. Have you not read the room? What's going on with those two?
Yeah, I heard that they was getting into it amongst each other.
That's the
Yeah.
least people she needs to be around. Okay.
Well, then who is it that she can hang around that's a good role model? Because I don't see nobody. Like,
Well, I do know. I heard her before, and she likes to listen to this preacher lady. I forgot her name. I think it's CD Jake's daughter. What about her? I would say, I believe her name is Sarah. I'm not sure. But if I was a steward or someone over her life, I
mhm,
would, push her in that direction because it does seem like she has a desire to be spiritual. She has a desire to get close to God. So
right.
I would push her in that direction. Sarah Jakes, yes. I will push
Sarah
her.
Jakes. I'm gonna check her out myself because I'll be listening to TD Jakes. I'm gonna check her out too. But like, but I agree with you. I just take for somebody who's around her to push her into the help push her into the right direction, regardless if it's her mom or somebody like that.
Angela White. Shit. No, somebody say Angela White. No, Angela White, she's struggling her damn self. You don't need to be with another struggle buddy. You know?
I mean,
You
you
need,
got the fans who tell her who she should go be around.
you need to be with somebody that have done it, that's at a place in life where it's for real. At a place in life where they can really pull you up.
Right,
A place in life where they're at they're at the cliff, not somebody that's trying to climb up too. China White, Black China, she just got on the rope. She's
I
trying
was
to
just gonna say that. Like, no,
uh,
no.
that's just too much on her anyway. Give
She trying to get up the cliff herself. She probably in the middle of the mountain.
Sarah,
Chrisean probably a few steps behind her.
yeah, they probably on the same damn level.
Exactly. I mean, it's very few that she has around her, such as if you look at who she got around her, Tokyo Tony, China.
Somebody
Then
said
you
she's more relatable. You don't need to relate to that. You need to be with somebody that can really help you in advance.
and
Why
elevate you because right now she's mentally sick. You can see that something is going on mentally, and
yeah.
it's probably postpartum, and that's not an excuse. That's just a fact, and she don't know what it is, and ain't nobody telling her to go get no help. You got everybody in their own world, if not trying to come up off of her, and that's just what it is. Those are just the facts of reality, and she got to figure it out for herself. But that goes with the territory in Hollywood. That's why you never see nobody with the group that they started with. And once they get on top, they never with the group that they started with because you can't trust them.
Mhm.
That's just the reality. But
Cardi B is a good mom. I don't know what she is. I know what she shows, but I know Cardi B has a anger issues and she deals
mhm,
with too much drama, too much mess. No.
yeah, but I see nowadays that's the new trend. If we look around, everybody that's inserting themselves in drama and
Yeah,
beef,
but that's worldly as well. That's the
yeah,
worldly trend. That's the opposite of Christ.
it sure is. You right about that. So if that's who she trying to become, then that's who she gonna stay as. And and I was watching the video you showed with Carlissa, and I feel like she shouldn't have chimed in on anything based off of the things she's been saying about the girl child before the child was even born. She called it a bastard. Then when the child and she said for her and her bastard child to go into the wilderness and don't bother them.
Mhm.
And then what would she say? When the baby was born, then she said her and Blueface was related, so it was an incest baby. It's like you didn't said a lot. Just give it time for everything to calm down, and then you steady bashing her, calling her one tooth. It's like
But
at this
I,
point,
I,
this
I
is
was I will say that I understand that you feel that, she should be quiet. And in a perfect world, she should be quiet and she will. However, she deals with a lot of mental issues. And
Yeah.
Chrisean Rock knew that coming into this family. Chrisean Rock knows that the mom don't have them all. And that's the thing. When you lay down with these men, you have to realize that you are also building a relationship with their family. That's why it's good to, before you get married, before you settle down, before you have kids, meet their family. Make sure it's a family that you will want to be a part of or a family that you respect. If you do not respect his family, don't lay on your back and pop no kids.
She needs you around her there. Shoot, you. She needs you there.
Sarah. She needs Sarah, not me. Uh-uh.
Now you'll take her to Sarah after you tell her the hood truth.
Nah, I ain't nobody. That's just too much work. Work in progress donated $5. It says, thank you for taking my mind off my hard work today. Anytime, child. I got you. I got you.
Look, y'all had my day go by pretty fast. I was back at home by 1 o'clock. I said, "Oh, okay, let's get it."
But
But
yeah, she has issues. So she got herself in this situation, and she's always going to have to deal with her mouth as long as this baby lives on. So this is a problem that she got herself into.
and I honestly think that Chrisean don't really have it together neither upstairs. She needs some, like I said, she needs Christ's help. She needs professional help. Even without the baby, she still needed professional help. You know what I'm saying? Like, even without this baby being here, this Chrisean was mad. She was angry. She was fighting the world. She was, she was doing her. And that's a sign of somebody that's dealing with some mental problems.
Yeah.
And she needed some professional help then. This postpartum just didn't do nothing but ignite the problem she already had that was existing. And instead of him running to the website telling us everything, because I don't remember us telling him to back off of her. We didn't mind you being the daddy to the baby. We just didn't think the job was a good fit. And if that means you got to fall back from your baby because you can't have her included with the package or have her money included with the package, then just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just say that. Don't make it seem like, well, y'all the one. We didn't tell you anything. You a grown man at the end of the day. So they both do the same thing. Because as you see, he blamed us. She blamed us. And she blamed him. She was blaming everybody. He blamed us. And he blamed her. So it's just a bunch of shame and blame game.
Yeah, nobody take accountability on the part they played into it. And I don't
Exactly.
feel, and it's just a circus. Yeah, it's a circle. It's a wheel, but it makes a lot of money for Zeus Network. It makes for good entertainment. So the wheel will steady going on, and the wheel is spinning really fast. So this train will never stop, until something, I don't know what happened, but they make money from it. And all they have
Yeah.
to do is be their toxic, dysfunctional self. And it's like, hey, if you're dysfunctional, if you're toxic, come over here. Let's put a camera in your face and let's make some money off of you. And that's just the name of the game.
Yeah, because it seemed like Zeus went out and got a bunch of people that from the disabled house and put a camera in their face and gave them some money and alcohol and all sorts of things.
That's what people want to see. And when Zeus did that, the numbers went up. So, we all play a part, honestly.
Yeah, we do. That's what I was saying earlier. We all play a part in this because we shine the light on it. And then when people send in the negativity, we really react to it more than we do the positivity. So it's just like,
Yeah, and that's why I just made a commitment to be messy, so
yeah, I don't blame you. You just gonna run them numbers up. You might as well get your bag right along with everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Get your bag. Shoot, don't let nobody tell you different. And that's how I feel. I feel with the both of them. Go ahead and get your bag. And now that you say that, that's what okay, now Zeus might I bought her that house to get her
Possible.
to come back. Zeus probably got her that house to get her to come back. Now she back. And she was saying something like basically he didn't want to be there because he wasn't on the house and it basically it's still revolving around that bag. So if she don't wake up and realize it, we can't wake up and realize it for her.
Got it. I guess it's like how record labels buy their artists a car. So
Hmm.
Zeus decided to buy her a house.
Oh, that makes sense. So she had to take MILF music off of her stuff because she signed to Zeus.
And maybe that was a part of her deal. Who knows?
I mean, if you can get a house out of it, then why not? It
Yeah,
depends on what the deal was.
I hope the house is paid for.
Yeah, that's what I say too. I hope it's paid off cash.
And
You
she got
know,
insurance and she get the deeds in her name and she got insurance on the house. You know, a house, you know, you got to keep up a lot of stuff. You got to pay for the taxes of the house. So,
right? Because she sounded like a little kid when she said, "I got bills. I gotta pay bills. I gotta do this," and I'm like, "You sound like a kid. Like you just now realizing this. Like you don't sound like you 23 years old. Like mentally."
yeah, I don't know about that. It sounds like she's 23. It's just probably her first time having so much responsibility. That's what it sounds like to me. She's just not used to having this much responsibility when it comes to bills, because that's what bills are. It's just you being more responsible and you know how to manage your bills and making your payments on time.
Exactly. So it just make her gonna grow up and mature quicker than what she wanted to from the sound of things. And so is this baby. It's gonna make her mature and do it quicker because if you don't, you're gonna lose your fan base and you're gonna lose money, you're gonna lose your house, you're gonna lose a baby, you're gonna just lose, lose, lose. So she ain't got no choice but to, go up from here. And um yeah, that's just it. That's what I just got up here to say. And I mean, if we gonna hold her accountable, let's just hold him accountable too. We just gonna hold everybody accountable.
I think that when it comes to the Walmart thing, it's all on her
Yeah,
because she is the she got full custody. She is responsible for that baby.
yeah, you're right about that.
That
100%.
that's all on her. You
Yeah, the
know,
Walmart situation is all on her.
he was
But
not there. You know, he's not accountable. He don't have full custody. I don't even think he have any custody of this child. And
no,
legally,
he said he wasn't there with her because the child don't even have his last name, so he feel he don't have to do anything.
but I'm just saying legally,
Legally, yeah, 'cause she's
have
responsible.
custody. Do he have anything?
Legally, yeah. Only thing he got to do is just flash that little piece of paper with his DNA on it, and he got just as much rights to that baby as she
I
do.
don't know. I don't know.
Unless they go look at his case and his background with his case,
The
then
reason why I say that because this is what I heard. I'm not sure. Um, that if a girl get pregnant and say she got pregnant by Brandon, but she's
mm,
married to Tom. If Tom signs the papers, then that's Tom baby, even though biological is Brandon's. That's what I heard. I'm not
right,
sure.
that's true. So I'm
But
in
it's
that situation now. Yes, that's 100% true, and they're not going back on it. They said I should have known better. That's what the judge told me. I should have known better. So I couldn't get no money back from child support, nothing that I gave, put it in the shorty. But I didn't want anything back, but just to see if I could, because he was willing to take on responsibility of his responsibility. And the judge was like, "Nah, I should have known better."
Mhm.
So
But that's if Blueface wants if Blueface want to be accountable. But if Blueface don't want to be accountable and something goes wrong with the baby, it's gonna fall all on Chrisean, correct?
that's 100% correct.
Yeah, he's not gonna come out and wave a flag and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be accountable too." He's not gonna do that.
Oh no, he gonna let her. He gonna let. he gonna help them roll the bus over.
Right.
If anything, he gonna send them pictures, text messages, videos, shows, videos. He gonna show them everything to roll the bus over. And that's the kind of a messed up partnership protecting when a child is involved. When you got one parent that want to co-parent, and you got another parent that just want to railroad the other parent for
Well,
whatever reason.
before the kids got involved, they've been doing this.
Oh yeah, that's most definitely. But I mean, like I said before, until my sister told me why she wouldn't have had the baby, I didn't understand why she had the baby. But then my sister said she couldn't have no more abortions because if she had any more abortions, she wouldn't be able to have any babies. I said, "Oh, I don't know nothing about how y'all body work, so but now that I hear that, that's understanding. You know, I mean, you gotta go through the hell.
Wrap it up, take that damn pill or whatever. But
Yeah.
it has always been a blessing. I'm always looking for you to come up.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having me once again. Y'all get them likes up, and thank y'all for having me. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too. All right. How y'all doing up in here? So K Diamond? K Diamond? Are you there, K Diamond?
Yes.
Hey, how are you? Your thoughts on this?
Hi. I just think it's just crazy. Like, I think she just should just move on. She got enough money to move on. You know, it ain't like she
Can you turn the volume up, your phone up? Can you turn the volume on your phone up, please? Hello? No, I can't hear you. You sound like you far away. Like you in Never Neverland. Can we please get these likes up, y'all? Let's get these likes to 700. We can do it.
Hold on. Let me fix my computer.
Let's get these likes up.
Can you hear me now?
Better.
Yeah, I just feel like it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, she, like I said, she's in a position where as though she's blessed. She has money, you know, even though she's a single mom, it's okay because she got the money. She don't have to stress about being on welfare, applying for food stamps to help her support her son. Like, just move on from him because he's not no good. All he doing is destroying her. I mean, like when he first met this girl, she had her teeth in her mouth. She was fine. I mean, like, just go on about your business. Like, she could do so much better without him. Like, I've been in a situation like that before with, you know, a dude, narcissistic, similar to Blueface. And I got away from him. I mean, I know it's going to take time, you know, to heal, but she just need to just focus on her son, herself, her career, and just stand away from him instead of just making herself look like a fool every single day for him. All he doing is just using her, pimping her. Just move on. Like, she's a pretty girl. She could get anybody she wants. She could get somebody that's respectful towards her and her son. She could even get somebody that will help raise her son. But if she stay around him, she gonna eventually wind up probably getting more kids by him, and ain't nobody gonna want her. You know, nobody not going to want to deal with that. I feel sorry for her. You know, I really do. I feel sorry for her. I just want her to get herself together. We from the same hood. Like, I want her to get herself together. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. All right. Well, anything else you would like to add?
And she definitely needs to don't trust those people around her kids. If they're saying stuff like this about her kids, calling her child a bastard, you know, saying that he's an incest baby. They already showing you their hand right now what they're gonna do if you allow them to watch your kid. Ain't no telling what they're gonna do to a baby. He can't talk, so just move on away from him. You got your godparents. She got other people that's reaching out, that's positive, that can help her. That church she went to, just move on and do her. she'll blow up even more.
All right. Well, I thank you so much for joining and telling your side of things. I appreciate you. We're gonna let you go at this time. All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna sign off. I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I thank y'all so much for all the love, the comments, and the likes. And please, let's get to 700. Let's get this video and all this stuff to the algorithm. And I will see you guys on the next live. All right. DJ, turn it up.